Back again. Hey, you're back
Leave
for
me alone.
episode 45 of the Chain Reaction Podcast.
Damn, what the fuck? How many episodes was that on? 5?
Probably something like that. Still 5, 6. You know what I'm trying to say?
Damn.
Yet we got a new regular. Yeah, more regular than F. You know?
Damn.
Nah, he part of the cast and crew now, bro. He ain't even regular. He a resident.
The
He a
resident.
resident.
He on the payroll.
Yeah.
Hey, we have my guy Cashlifespacey from Ragtalk TV in the building. They get me. We got my guy, my older, my inspiration, my idol, LeeToTheVi in the building.
Yo, what you telling me?
The
Lies.
word, my
I
shows.
hear.
Lies? Is that what you think?
Yo,
This is lies.
lies.
I'm telling the truth, gang. Lead us to the promised land, Mr.
Lead us to the
300K.
Damn.
Hold
He
on.
always goes there.
Let me upgrade. Let
Always
me even go
He
and get the
always goes there.
updated
You're
numbers.
gonna get the exact number.
Updated numbers. 307,000 subscribers.
Ah.
My idol, LeeToTheVi, in the building. You know, the guy that's sponsored by Nike. Gym mode. You get what I'm trying to say? The guy with 2 beastie PCs so you lot can see this content right now. Yeah? My show skilly to the VI, man. It's the word, my boy.
You don't know the word.
What's the word? Hey, how's the Bandom's week been, man?
Hey man, it's been beautiful, dog. I took the week off.
I noticed.
Simply because there's been no drops. You feel me? Been out the way for real. I ain't create no form of content, bro. I just been enjoying having free time. You feel me? So yeah, I'm just ready to get back into it.
You've been had free time for 6 months?
Nah, what I mean is like, bro, you've been off for 6 months, but then you just jumping straight back into it, bro. It's like, again, we got 2 channels around this. Some of us got 4 and 5 platforms to run: Instagram, TikTok, fucking Twitter. Some of us got 3 YouTube channels, nigga. Like, you feel me? Then we got this platform that we on now, Twitch. Like, nigga, this shit is draining, gang. You feel me? So, and we got real life shit to take care of too. You feel me? So it's like, I be needing a little break, buddy.
Hey,
Welcome
to the life, break, man. Me, I missed 100 channels.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. But
yeah, 100 channels.
This is the week. This is the week where I get back to it. For I got content.
Content
to deal with. For
I'll give you a little breakdown. Yeah, I phoned both Lee and Spacey, and I said, "Yo, speeds racing no allows. Record it now, drop it now." Cause the guys, Lee is, but I know Spacey isn't at 1K on Twitch. I'm on TikTok yet. So if you're watching this, follow him on TikTok, Cashlifespacey _. But I'm like, yeah, this will help. Yeah, I'm trying to say, get bro to the 1K. Bro did not drop it, fam. And Lee dropped it the next day after the hype was done. So I said, you know what? Fuck these niggas, bro.
Nah, you know why? I seen it and I was just, I went to go look the video up, bro, and I was like, nah, this shit cool, but I go fuck about no one allows or this nigga speed.
You didn't care?
Care, bro. Man.
I thought that was great content, man.
Fuck that guy.
I don't agree.
Nah, it is great content, but at that moment I was just like, I didn't care, bro. I was enjoying myself way too much. I didn't really give a fuck, for real. But yeah, we back, man. I'm noticing that you gotta upload shit that you really don't give a fuck about sometimes.
We gonna talk about that later. Let's forward back. We gonna talk about that. Actually, fuck it. We can talk about it now. We can talk about it now.
Walkz won't let us know the subject of these podcasts. I'm telling you.
Nah, just
these are like live reactions.
Yeah, like, we can talk about it now. But like, I was watching Kaisenat stream, right? And we're gonna talk about Kaisenat stream later properly. But I know he was doing some yoga thing, and they were making all of these funny noises, and that. And I'm just like, I said to JB, like, bro, I would like. I'm just a bad friend or a bad sport because I wouldn't want to do none of this shit. I'd just be like, what the fuck are we doing this for?
And walk out.
This what I'm saying, like. And then I realized, bro, I'm gonna have to do a lot of that to
at some point
to reach where
it's
I want to
entertainment,
get
bro.
to, because we done it our way to get to where we are right now, right? Done it our way. Bro's at 300k, I'm at 200k. Bro's almost at 100k. We done it our way, and we've got to. Sometimes it feels like we got to the ceiling. You get me? So now I'm gonna have to try new things. Pause.
Brenda.
You know what I'm trying to say? Now I'm gonna have to try new content. So the times where people are asking me, I was looking at. Obviously, I see the reaction my dancehall content gets. I posted a Swedish drill reaction the other day, and I saw the numbers. I'm like, bro, the amount these are asked me to do Swedish drill, Danish. It could be Mali drill. It could be I got asked to do Turkish drill. That I'm like, bro, I might as well just do all of these, bro. Like, fuck it, fuck it. No, I don't. Personally, I don't really. I care about.
You don't
UK
understand
music.
the word. You don't understand the word.
I think it's just trying new shit and just tapping into new forms of life again.
I don't know why they want to see me react to something I don't understand, but hey, I might as well do it. Might as well do it, man. I'm trying to get to somewhere. You get me? But LeeToTheVi, how was your week, Showski?
Broski, I've been cooking. Been in that kitchen. Chefing up. Listen, shout out to Image Line. Shout out to FL Studio. Big up yourselves. Big up, boy. You know, I had a bit of a bad day. Like, not yesterday, but the day before, right? And I'm trying to figure out how this program works. You know, I'm working through bugs. How do I do this? How do I do that compared to what I used to, you know, run with? And, you know, watching tutorials, and then it's like I can't find inspiration, all of these things. Bro, 4 a.m. yesterday, I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I can either go home because, you know, like quit, you know what I'm saying? Or I can continue. I said, you know what? Get up and make something. I sat down, and I swear to God, I made my first back. Like, you know, like the TikTok, he's back, bro. Yeah. Bang.
You said something. Is it something you're gonna show us on Wednesday?
No. Oh. I'm still cooking up. Still cooking up, bro. I'm still cooking up. I'm still in a hyperbolic time chamber, sorry. Bro, I learned some shit. I'm putting stuff into perspective. I realized I don't need you know that I told you about Serato, that I don't need it, right?
Yeah.
But even more so, I figured out how to do the things that I was doing in Serato on the playlist. It's very simple. You know what I mean? Me thinking, oh, this is so there's no point. You could just reverse it on the play. You get what I'm saying? You get it? So there's no point. So I just like, all right, why spend the money? Just use FL Studio, see what's going on in there. Broski, I'm telling you, it's fun. It's when you actually get the shortcuts down, you can tell it's gonna be quick to create music. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that was dope, man. Apart from that, I spent a little time with my family. Shout out to my two older sisters and my mum.
Big up the fam.
Yeah, man. Spent a little time bonding. Dropping content more regularly. Getting back to into the zone. You know what I mean? Other than that, recording. I've been playing Call of Duty, the campaign. You know, shameless plug for the gaming channel. You don't know. Yeah, man. Dropping videos of the campaign. I think I got 5 videos up about the campaign up there right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we move, man. It's been a good week. How about yours?
My week's been calm still, man. I've been filming and editing content. I ain't really dropped that much because there hasn't been much that's dropped. You know what I'm trying to say? like bro said there this week. I don't even know if we can do a song of the week topic this week because I don't even remember any of the drops of this week from UK.
One that I heard, we can't even talk about it.
What did you hear?
The one he sent me.
What did I send you? What did I send this nigga?
My boy from the fifth.
Oh, we could talk about that.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can add that on there then. Add it on there then. That's.
I mean, it isn't out yet, but you know.
I know that's why I don't want to talk about it, bro. Just leave that alone, you know.
It isn't out yet, but
alone.
you know.
Yeah, we leave that alone.
I hear it, man, but nah, I've just been on the content grind, I'm back up to 70 something again. You get me? It's working. I'm trying to say, I feel like this month I've been seeing maybe I dropped too many pod clips. I should have dropped more music. You get me? Just more focus on the music and then sprinkle the pod clips in there. But you get me? But you know, it's just
it's been 60 in the pod clips though. It has. It's been 60 of them still.
Yeah.
I need to get to the point where I start editing them myself, but it's been dope. Like
they've been dope.
Bro, you've been recording every week to not edit them.
Bro, you know
I've
me.
been seeing
I've been
Walker, seeing
look how long you know me. How much content have I recorded?
And not posted.
How much
chat.
Not posted?
Chat. Incoming clip. This is why I hate LeeToTheVi, bro. This is why I hate LeeToTheVi. Boom, look. You see, sometimes I read the comments, right? And I'm like, I see comments. I don't usually reply. I saw a comment that said, this is when we was doing the reactions with the artists and that. The comment said, "Rah, Walkz, I know you got all the relationships with the artists and that, but you're basically being greedy. Like, let Lee drop some of these things on his channel. You get what I'm trying to say?" I was like,
Nah, I mean, yeah, go on.
I'm like, raw, like, what? So I'm meant to pattern it, organize it, provide the place, everything, and just, alright, whatever, cool, that's my guy.
Edit it and send it over, bro.
Cool, that's my guy, cool. There's the 98's tape that dropped. Man said, yeah, let me do the reaction. Every time I say let me do a reaction, I say bring Lee as well. I say Lee as well, cool. You don't say that for me. But anyway.
What you talking about?
Hey.
Bro.
Carry on the story.
Bro, no. Hold on.
Hey, Lee, don't let him draw you out, bro. Don't let him draw you out.
No, I don't want this narrative.
Nah, don't let him draw you out, bro, because you see, bro ain't dropped the studio vlog yet. That be him shot.
Okay. No.
He ain't dropped the food vlog yet.
Okay. Cool. You're
I didn't have
no
battery at that time. You're
gonna see something.
We let Bam drop his video with us first.
We're gonna see something. Don't worry. I've got those in the tuck. Don't worry. But anyway, let me carry on my story.
No. I need to nip that narrative in the bud. Yeah, like I don't ask for, bro. There's Walker. There are places. You know, there are many places beforehand I will not even step foot in if I know Walker ain't in the building.
That's facts.
If I know my boy ain't rolling, I'm not rolling.
Facts. Vice versa though. Yeah, right? It's facts.
Content-wise, yeah? Content-wise, I'm in this little blood clot, bro. Brother, 2 chairs. You've been here before. You have been here before. Tell me, bro. Tell me. Tell me,
cool.
Bro.
So when you called me to do the reaction with Deeps, how many people is going to be in the room?
I swear 3 of us.
Exactly. So what's the difference?
I hear it. No. But I hear it, yeah. But each time
I'm trolling.
I know you're trolling. I know, but I don't want this narrative out there.
The narrative is, yeah. All you have to do is go see how many album reactions with artists Lee's in, and then go see how many album reactions on Lee's channel that I'm in. That's what you gotta do.
Man's telling me. No. Okay. Remember, no. Let's talk now, yeah. Remember the artist. Don't say the name, but remember the artist we just spoke about, yeah. And I asked you, what? You're not passing through? Remember, recently.
No, you can say the name.
Recently. No. I don't want to say it. Yeah? I don't want to say it because it's something that could potentially happen. You know what I'm saying? So remember, we had a conversation, right, recently, and you said, I can't do A, B, C, D, and E because of, you get what I'm saying? Right? And then you was
I don't remember the artist, but cool.
Yeah, you could just forward it to me. You get what I'm saying? I said to you, bro.
Oh, that artist. Okay,
yeah. I said to you, what was my response?
All right, but that's something I patterned. Did you get it?
Yeah, idiot. Yeah, idiot.
You can't use that against that.
It's something you patterned, bro. Yeah. Let me. Next, any phone call I'm getting now, yeah.
No, I'm playing.
No, fuck you. You better have thing on speed dial, bro. You better have, what is that fucking thing? Uber on speed dial, bro. You get what I'm saying? You better have Uber on speed dial, bro.
I'm playing. I'm joking. But anyway, let me carry on the story. Cool. The 98's tape. Man pattern that I say, yeah, bro. Me and Lee, let's react to that with the 98's. Cool. We get there, the audio isn't as good as we would like it to be. You get me? We thought we're going to a place where because they said they'll pattern it. We thought the management would have a place where the audio is patterned, and you know, I'm trying to say we just bring the cameras and shoot. It wasn't the case. It was just in an apartment. The audio weren't that great. And this is one of them.
That's an understatement, bro.
Yeah. Before I even found that out, I said, Lee, cool, I've seen the comments. You can have this one on your channel. You get what I'm trying to say? It's probably the biggest reaction we've done with the artist, right? Because everyone in 98 is probably bigger than Zone 2 at that time, bigger than Gotti at that time, and everywhere else. And V9 is part of 98. It's cool. We get there, we film it. Bro's like, I want to supplement this content with stuff that's we've reacted in the studio as well. So he forwards to the studio. We record the album reaction again. Yeah, just us two. Waiting for him to put the reaction out. And then one time I'm like, bro, when is this reaction actually coming out? He's like, bro, I'll delete the footage. Like, yeah. Let me check. No, I deleted the footage still.
Deleted it.
Bro, you could have just gave me the footage. I would have put it out.
Bro.
You could just delete the footage, gang. So you know, I've never seen the 98's reaction because Lee just deleted the footage.
I gotta hold my hand up there. That was my bad. That was genuinely my bad.
Bro, crashed out.
I can't lie. I crashed out. I crashed out, bro. I'll be real. Out. We had the footage of the first thing. Like, I realized that, you know, when you're inexperienced and you ain't worked in a way that's gonna enable you to get, because we needed to record the audio of the music we were listening to. You get it? So I'm having to cut the videos, cut this, put that. Bro, the edit was a fucking nightmare, bro. Do you get it? And I got to the point where I was just like, I spent so much fucking time on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've spent so much fucking time on this shit. It's just like, is it fucking worth it? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, no, at that point. And I kind of left it. I left it as a project, and then time went by. Nobody asked for it. So I said, you know what? I need space on my hard drive. You know it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was running out of space on my hard drive. And yeah, that had to go, unfortunately. But lessons were learned. The number one lesson I learned is I'm never going to a situation like that where I'm reacting to something and all audio isn't captured. If it can't be captured, then
listening to headphones.
Bro, I was listening for a TV and a Bluetooth speaker again.
Yes.
Yeah, next topic.
Yeah, bro. It was a mess.
I'd have left. I'd have left,
bro.
I would have left.
Hey, the culture would have loved it, gang.
Yeah, facts. You're not wrong.
Culture would have loved it, so I would have
TV and a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, bro did ask for it. He did ask for it. I'm not gonna lie about
them times.
I apologize, man.
The guys probably wasn't even doing sync claps.
Bro, sync what? Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
In and moving audio over and waiting for the beat and the tune, bro.
I know. I know what that feels like, bro. Because you know, me and Epic used to do that. Not through a TV and a thing, but we had the laptop in front of us with the the Bluetooth speaker. You feel me? And
no, it was there for like beginning of the journey type vibes, but hey man, look now it was the 98's only reaction. Now half of them are in jail. V9 probably the only one that was there that's out right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Think about it. Who was there? There was DA, Billy, Stally, V9,
Stally,
KO.
Yeah.
Obviously the whole of Groundworks were in the background. So you have their vibes and their energy when we're reacting to songs as well. It was a moment that no one ever saw.
But it was just I think and you know, I'm not gonna take all the blame on this. I take on the blame for the footage, you get what I'm saying? But
I don't know how bad it was. Only Lee saw it, so you get me.
Yeah. It was just inexperience from our side and their side of not doing it. They're not content creators, so I'm not gonna blame them. Do you know what I mean? As to what we're gonna need, but it's like it would have been. I don't know. I feel, it would have been better at doing it yours, bro. To be fair,
they would have, but I didn't have enough microphones and that. And I expressed that to them. Do you get? Like I didn't have.
Yeah.
I had what 4 mics. There's how many 98s? Do you get?
Yeah.
And then 2 of the mics are for us.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Shit, that motherfucker would have to share a mic, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I guess, but and then also the room that I have isn't that big.
Ooh.
Give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. I have to sort that out.
Look at that. You see Celebrity Walkz, only him can answer.
Nah, man, I'm on flipping ordered a food, and the nigga's ringing my phone. Why are you ringing my phone when you can ring the doorbell? That's right there.
I hear it.
Breeds.
Are you all right? You ringing the phone for? There's 2 doorbells. Let me shut up. Anyway, there's no song of the week this week. There's no song of the week, I guess. But did you lot see Case also go live with Trizak? Any clips from it? You don't see that?
I didn't see it.
I saw the clip of him calling his mum.
How was it? How was it?
It was good. Like I actually tuned in. Trizak's obviously showing is more of his personality. He's already had one of the funniest drill rappers anyway. Obviously, bros met him. But there was a moment that he pranked his mum. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and his mum was holding it down. Yeah, I'm trying to say, not giving no information to the supposed police officer that rang. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Have you got his number? Oh no, he always calls me from private number. I don't know where. Listen, she was on job. I haven't seen him in about. Yeah.
Was that him in your chat the other day?
Who was that?
Who's Peckham's finest?
No, that's Wits. That's Wits.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Peckham's finest, you know. That's crazy. This guy got the whole of Peckham. He's got Namboy. He's got Peckham's finest. Who else you be talking to over there, gang?
bro, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, V9 hit me up the other day, and what did he say to me? No, I'm always trolling him on TikTok. You get what I'm saying? So he messaged me, and he must have called me a good you. You know what I'm saying? And my response to what did I say to bro? I was like, yeah, and I'll be minding my business too. You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'll be minding my business too, because I'm not like you gang members who know where Peckham is or what's going on in Peckham or whatever. You get what I'm saying? I'm just here, a guy on the internet. I don't know who is who. You understand? You all names in the listen, bro. Yeah, it's all good. I'll be minding my business.
Nah, it was dope to see. Go on,
bro. I say I'll be like Woody in the courtroom. Yeah, bro. How am I supposed to know? I don't know who this nigga is.
I don't recall.
I do not recall. Listen.
Hey, nah, it was dope. I want to see more content like that.
He's funny.
Just this artist going on, you get me, streams, and it's sure that saying he wants to start streaming still, so shit like that, man. Yeah, man, pattern it out, you know. I heard there's another streamer that's gonna be going on K-Sosa stream, gonna be dope content, big up. You know what I'm trying to say, and yeah, man, just I'm happy the way like things are starting to build up and these type of things. And the streamers getting involved. But one thing I did see in the UK You not know who Shawnee is, right? She helped Central C like publishing. She's music.
Yeah, manager. Yeah, Shorty's dope. She's actually connected to my people still.
Yeah, she's got the fuck. That actually Twiness. It is. We got Twiness. He's in the chat right now. But what's going on? So yeah, Shawnee said the best music in the world is coming out of the UK. I'm in New York just flexing. You don't agree about that?
Yeah.
Right now, the best music in the world is coming out of the UK.
Right now.
I don't know where the best music in the world is. Yeah,
that's
I don't
subjective
know.
because there's amazing. Yeah, go on.
I was about to say I don't know where it's coming from right now because I haven't been impressed for real. So
you haven't been impressed.
No.
I think you listen to US right and UK. If you're to say out of the two, where the better music is forwarding from, what would you say?
Oh, you mean? Are you saying in like a playlist aspect? Like if I had two playlists to pick from, which? Oh, I'm playing the UK one for sure.
Alright, cool.
Based off of songs that I fucked with from before and now. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know right now. I don't know.
I kind of get where Walkz is coming from, and I do agree. Yeah,
that wasn't my take. That wasn't my take.
I think that's a preference thing, though.
That's Shawnee. Okay, yeah, I kind of not that I kind of agree where you're coming from, as in you're talking about the UK not putting its best foot forward. Let's say as of recent, yeah. Yeah, I can understand where that comes from, but it's like we live in such a music is it's delivered so quickly and goes so quickly as well. Do you know what I'm saying? There's moments this year we have had Mount Rushmore, bro. This is 2024. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. We've had Chip's resurgence in grime. I guess this year the older states people of the music have been carrying it. Do you know what I'm saying? In regards to quality, when you get quality tunes and tunes that bang out. The youngers, I still think they're going through that process of where they're really needing to find their feet and the talent. You have to have talent to shine through. You know what I'm saying? After, grime went through a time where it was kind of dying down. And it took Chip to drop the pepper rhythm and clashes to come true to kind of lift it because everybody was used to the sound of grime. Everybody was used to what everybody was doing. And that's where we are in drill. You now have to really be a good artist. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're not innovating or coming with the same old shit, because I watch your reactions, Walkz. We're seeing clips of stuff you're saying to artists. And, I can understand. It's like there's no, it's like there's no innovation. It's just more of the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Hey, she said in the world. If she just said out of the major places, cool. But the best music in the world right now that's forwarded out from is from Jamaica, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm trying to say. Yeah, dancehall is what I enjoy listening to the most currently. There's a variety of different artists. There's a multitude of artists putting out good music at the current minute. And every week I'm having 3-4 songs that I want to upload onto YouTube at minimum. Whereas on YouTube, it might be sometimes there's weeks I don't have nothing to upload on the main channel. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and that's we're just going through a little bit where we need some quality control back in the UK music thing. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and we haven't had that just yet. But it seems like it's having a resurgence with this whole alt thing, the alt rap thing. I'm trying to say in the UK, Fumiguero, Lancey Foe, Len, them type of guys there. They just released a tape or something like. And then someone on Twitter also said, London's about to turn into Atlanta 2015. There's so many young, hungry, talented artists that don't give a fuck about the old heads or industry. And for the first time, they don't need them. You're about to witness history. You don't agree? Or not?
I feel like that's with every genre, though. I mean, that's not just that's every age group though, bro. Like, no young niggas paying attention to what the older niggas is doing, bro. They want to do their own thing, and it's so accessible now. You don't really need them for so. Like you said, it needs more quality control. If there was quality control, then I think they would actually give a fuck and put more work in their penmanship to get through that door. Now they don't have to. You just upload and make 1 million views and slit.
Lee, your thoughts?
I think there has been the thing with the drill scene, right? And the thing with something that is successful, everybody tries to copy it. So the clothing is the same, the raps are the same, the context is the same, and they stamp, repost. You know what I mean? Like, and labels want you to do that because they know it's the formula, it's what's successful right now. But obviously, it leaves space for people who are not from that world, not from. Do you know what I'm saying? And as you mentioned, alt rap, like, there's a ton of talented people. There's a young guy I met at Kenny All Stars thing, guy named Prof, and he dropped arguably one of the hardest tracks on that tape. He's not really well known like that. You know what I'm saying? But he is fucking talented. I'm talking, he's rapping on a, like, rapping as if he's lived the life of Drake or something. I'm talking about his stresses and whatever. And it's just like, wait, what? You're making it sound that, you know what I'm saying? That cold, like, you know, going through what you're going through. And there's a ton, like I say, there is a ton of new talent and facts. I think the way things have been, the old guys are not. Let's be real. Innovation doesn't come from the top. Pause. It comes from the bottom. You understand? And filters its way up. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, I believe in that statement still.
Fair enough. I don't have no. I'm indifferent to it because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll just go wait and see. I did see something today where apparently they said it's like they put out a fact or a statistic about the pre-orders, and obviously Gus that used to work for Groundworks is you lot are capping, just trying to make it look good.
Shout out to Gus, man.
You know what I'm trying to say? They try to say it's like one of the most pre-ordered tapes, and Gus is like, bro, I could give you 5 tapes on my own that I worked on that had more pre-orders than this. No, I hate things, just don't just be putting facts out there that ain't facts. You get what I'm trying to say? But also, you lot seen the Chai Cartier snippet? The new one. Not seen it? Bro, you don't care.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I can send the man them the link. You let saying? Send the man them the link.
Send that motherfucker. You see me? It's like, what are we gonna get that's new? You know?
You might feel like that. The snippet's new.
I feel like yeah, I'm with you, Spacey. Like, I know what I'm gonna hear.
I'll put it in the group chat.
I put it in
the group chat. Man, the man, listen to it. Let me know what you think in it. Oh, that's the wrong link. That's the wrong link.
What? What the fuck is this?
That's PK Humble dancing to it.
PK
Humble dance. Huh?
What the fuck is this?
Oh,
what the fuck is this?
Bro said it's us. Damn.
Yo, I don't want to play it because it will end up on the stream. So let me just ignore it.
No, play it. Oh, no, don't play that one. Don't play it. Yeah, play it. It's gonna end up on the stream. But play it. I'll put the actual link in the Twitter link.
Alright, give us a second.
Look and see.
You think her voice fits on this type of beat?
I want to hear what Elise says.
Is that not too harsh? On the first one that you sent.
It's the same clip. It's just her rapping along to it on this one. What should I show on my stream? What the clip is or no? I can do so.
The flow, bro, is the flow with the beat or, bro, I don't, the quality control, bro, quality control. I'm gonna be real now. Listen, bro, like,
hold on, before you go on, let me show my stream this. Let me show my stream this.
Because I don't want to sound harsh every week. I'm coming up here trying to slate somebody. I'm not. I genuinely am not.
Let me show the stream this one quickly.
Brown but his VV's white. Rainbow when the sun hits. You know that I'm airing, I don't give a toss because I made it turn blue, I never left it unwanted. Done your dance so you can't do the bogle. It's clear I'm a mogul, a big boss. You rolling with me, he's not rocking the cost. And you know I'm a bad gal, why can't I keep it in my purse like my lip gloss? Stepping with me, come with twin kicks. Just like me, cause he made the bread stretch. Backflip, run it up like a Olympic.
You said what? What would you say?
Sounds like she tried to do the K-trap vibe, like a K-trap flow type shit. And this is why I don't fuck with it, bro. Because I've heard people do it better. Am I bugging saying that?
I want to say
do
this.
You not? Do you hear that?
I want to say this, and I say this with the most amount of love and care. Yeah, a good A&R. I mean, a good A&R, somebody who's around and knows what they do. I would say someone like Kenny Allstar would be perfect because, like, he's gonna hear what's there. He's gonna hear what's wrong. You know what I mean? And handle it in a way that, you know, stuff can be communicated that is not going to be damaging to someone's ego, or you understand what I mean? Because I don't want to sit here and slate somebody because she's doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? But I know that the representation of the standard of what we have when it comes to female rap is high. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want this girl. She definitely, you know, she looks like a star. She looks like she carries that energy. So, you know, you kind of want the best for her. And the people around her or whoever's telling her, yeah, that's the one to go with, or you're ready with that one, isn't. Do you get what I'm saying? Like these moments that we've seen artists have moments and then disappear and never be seen again. And you don't want that for her. You get what I'm saying? So what it is she has a brilliant voice, you know, flows need to be, you know what I'm saying? And then subject matter as well. You know what I'm saying? Concepts, you know, what's your perspective? What angle are you attacking this tune on? Does it make sense what you're saying? You understand what I'm saying? For me, what was alarming there was, it's not alarming, but it's just, you know, the flow. Like you know, the audience are quite harsh. You get what I'm saying? They will say it in a second. Like, you know, they'll talk about the beat running away from the flow or the flow running away from the beat, or sounds like she's fighting a bit. You understand what I'm saying? You get it? You know, it shouldn't even get to that point. People around her should be like, yo, we need to work on this or we need to work on that. Or when you're recording things, if she records certain bits at a time and can't get them back in time, kind of, you know, all right, we need to rewrite that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it fits. You get it? And that's where a good A&R comes in, man. Listen, I think some honesty is needed, bro.
What's the honesty you have for that snippet?
Take it back to the studio. You know, the beat itself, I don't know.
The beat kind of sounds like that new alt style, though, does it not?
I hear it, yeah, but the beat and the flow, there's something's not gelling. Do you understand? You heard that, Walkz. Like, there's no, I don't care. We got ears, bro. Like,
I ain't
something ain't gelling there. So there's
that.
a way my thing is there is a way you can make that work for her. You get what I'm saying? But it is that it needs reworking. You get it? You know, so yeah.
What is that meant to be released soon?
Yeah, it's the next one this month.
Just take the time with this shit, man. I understand the excitement. You feel me? Like, you want to just drop and keep your relevance and shit like that. Because this should be having waves where if somebody don't hear from you in a long ass time and you don't got a big name, they just forget about you and just
I don't want to see
the next artist. But nah,
there's
I think
for
she
me
should just take her time.
Yeah, there's not enough prominent females in rap anyway, and I want to see her doing her thing. So, you know, we've had acts come and disappear. Think of the Mela Twins. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, and
wow.
it's a lot. So, you know, I don't know. She's from North London. She can bring something different to the scene, and she is. I don't think she's trying to be, you know, like Crystal or T Zandos, you know, she's in her own lane. But her own lane she needs to be good at her own lane. And just because she's a girl, it doesn't mean that we don't have standards and we don't have quality control. You get what I'm saying? Just trying to be nice to somebody. You get it? You know, to spare them feelings, because she's talented. So that talent needs to be harnessed and worked upon and developed. Do you know what I mean? To a point where she's ready, rather than social media buzz take over the quality of the music. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's my point.
No, that's a fact.
Also, what's happened with a lot of these UK conversations, we've been talking about it week after week, right? One of the NSG, ODG from NSG, said everybody's having a conversation about UK music and you ain't been hearing NSG's name. It's a bit weird because we're one of the biggest acts out of the UK. What do you think about that?
When's the last drop?
I ain't listened to NSG in a little bit. It's not been that long though. It's been like a couple months at most.
But we're not talking about Afro beats though. We're talking about like the rap and the, do you know what I'm saying? Like that comes out of, you get it? Like you're no disrespect.
That was like an entitlement.
Yeah.
Statement right there.
Yeah, bro. Like no disrespect, but nobody's talking about you because we're not really concentrating on that genre. We're talking more about spitters, bro. I mean, you get like spitters, like
shit
rappers,
like that takes away from other niggas.
Yeah.
Other niggas' craft and their shine that they work for as well too. Like just chop music and enjoy it, bro. Like,
It's like no disrespect to NSG, but you know their sound is a lot more commercial. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't say that in a bad way. It's just more a mainstream world music kind of sound. You get it? You know, I don't say that disrespectfully. So
little party something.
Yeah, man.
Chat's gonna be mad at me if I don't ban you out, but
why?
The spitters was wise though.
Yeah, big up chat, man. Big up chat. Big up chat.
Hey, cool. There's been a lot of debate caused, like all of these conversations. Mimi's had a part in it, right? Big up twin Mimi. Yeah, I'm trying to say. Recently, she tweeted, DJ AG needs to gatekeep because anyone is jumping on quality control. Please, please. This has caused a whole lot of hoopla on the internet, and I need to get your thoughts.
I like Mimi. I really do. She
doesn't. What's wrong with what she said though?
She doesn't. I don't agree with her, but I like because she doesn't mince her words. She says what she thinks and feels, and I think that's important. That braveness to do it, because a lot of people are shut down and won't give their opinions. You get what I'm saying? I like her for that, and I rate her for that. Really, I disagree because AG's platform, I do believe, was like those guys. They platform people. So back in the day, you know, when we had MCs come up to radio, it's to prove whether you could spit. You know what I mean? And that's what you're seeing. You know, when the people who can spit and can rap may take things further because of that light that got shone on them. They may have opportunities come, but you have to weed your way through the people who can't. You know what I'm saying? And that is part of the nurturing of the industry that is needed. You get what I'm saying right now? So I disagree still. No gatekeeping. You can't keep people out of music because, you know what I'm saying? How are you to know whether they can? Yeah, no.
I think you should give them time to. You should give them time to progress before we start. You know, trying to say everybody shouldn't be able to forward, because how else are you gonna be able to find the next star if you don't give everybody that opportunity to at least showcase something?
All right, I'm gonna say why I feel Mimi's wrong, right? There's a couple things. First of all, like his platform, when no one was, you know, obviously the fans were fucking with it, but when no one in the industry was fucking with AG's platform, he was letting everybody on. Why now that he's now got more of a following and become someone in that the industry looks to, why should it now be gatekept? Why is it now he's got to a certain stage again, because he's been at that stage before, but why is it now that the industry feels like it has shares within his platform to even say yeah, cool, should be gatekept. Why should it be gatekept? He doesn't know who half of these people are. He's just given the platform like he's always done. And we shouldn't feel entitled to his platform to feel like we can tell him to gatekeep it. You know what I'm trying to say? His thing, it's like pretty much like the X Factor format. At the beginning, everybody goes through the auditions and you hear everybody. We're just at the audition stage. You know what I'm trying to say? And then some people, the people decide who gets past that audition stage by paying attention to their music after they get on that platform. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, and me personally, that's older cousin. So, you know me, I'm more protective over my peoples than I am protected over myself. So sometimes I do feel a type of way when my thing's more, all of these artists, where was you before? Cause AG's been in the industry for way before, from when I was a kid. You know what I'm trying to say? Where was you lot showing love to his platform before? Feel me? So I feel that type of way. But again, bro, let's everybody on. So can't just have it one way, and we do not own that platform. We do not have no say in that platform. We shouldn't be able to suggest what he's doing because that got him there. So we just gotta let.
Never know you not, man.
We just gotta let Cuz do his thing, and you get me, like, cause his explanation was, yo, my platform's here to uplift people. You get me? For mental health, you know what I'm trying to say? Give everybody a platform. We all have fun. That's what his platform's there for. So man can't change it. That's like Lee saying, if Lee, or no, let's use Deep Speaks as an example. Deep Speaks reacts to everybody. Yeah. If now Deep Speaks gets to 200k or 100k, and then people start saying, nah, you can only react to industry shit. Let that nigga do what he wants to do. That's my only problem with what Mimi said. Like, obviously, I disagree with her. She had the right. I disagree with her, and I won't diss her as a person for it, but I don't feel like we have the right to tell AG what he can and what he should and shouldn't do.
It shouldn't do. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll second what Walkz is saying here. It's not an attack on Mimi. Contrasting views. It's more on the idea. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That, yeah, it's not anything that way. So yeah, man.
We got AG as well. Anyway, me doing a lot of big things, and the race is on, cuz, to see who's gonna be the first millionaire in the family. Yeah, the race is on.
Come on.
Yeah, I was trying to say, but obviously people chimed in on it. B for B Music said, I think people are getting this wrong because he defo needs to gatekeep in some sense. There's definitely a rise on the platform. Just because it's taken off now, using it because it's got motion now. People are definitely using it, but why would he gatekeep when he didn't be before? Gotta keep it fair, right? Or am I wrong?
I mean, you know, as a business evolves and things become more popular and more influx of people, stuff has to change. You know what I mean? Okay. I've seen him have people random have to pattern certain situations. You know, people just, let's say for instance, somebody jump in the queue and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
He patterns that. You got to remember, bro's still from Tottenham. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
I like the way I like the way he handles stuff. Yeah. I like the way he handles stuff. He's quite diplomatic. But the more popular you get with things, and you get an influx of money, sponsorships, opportunities, and things like that, you know what I mean? You have to structure some sort of business. You know what I'm saying? Some sort of something will come from it for AJ. You know what I mean? AG, sorry.
I believe, right? Just looking at from the outside looking in, because I don't ask cuz about nothing to do with the business side of things, right? I'm just as I would anybody else. I'm looking at it, cool. I've noticed that you started to film with a second camera that's off to the side, and you're uploading it onto YouTube, so that's AdSense as well. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm noticing, obviously, you're posting more of these clips of making these artists look good, and there's a lot more content for you to post. TikTok ad revenue, you know what I'm trying to say? I know before he was giving it to the actual people that was coming on the platform, because they weren't as known in that. But I would assume now that the bigger artists are using his platform, you ain't gonna. I don't know who. Let's say JME and Skepta. I'm assuming they, especially JME, if he tried to give him bread, he's gonna be bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So he's gonna get it from the bigger artists that ain't really gonna need to like get that bread. He's keeping that. You know what I'm trying to say, from all of the TikTok ad revenue and all of that, and the YouTube ad revenue. So from the outside looking in,
go on, bro.
It looks like it can work both ways. You know what I'm trying to say. Me personally, I wouldn't do it that way. I would only do it with people that fuck with man, and I fuck with them. But hey, man, guess Cuz has his set of rules, and he's gonna keep it that way. You know what I'm trying to say, and just have to respect it for it. So, on the same topic, Jams Adriano said he's doing the right thing. Let people go and do their thing. Him allowing anyone on to go might give an unknown cold artist the platform they need. Like that kid that was in the school uniform, RB. You know what I'm trying to say? We all saw how that went, and you know what I mean? So I feel like that essence has to stay. The M1 show, I believe Billy's on that show. He said, "This is why things don't prosper here. As soon as you pick something gets a little bit of emotion, you want to close the borders and make it a cool kids club."
Yo, you see that part? You see that part? You see, like, listen, that's why, you know, when we were talking earlier about the subject matter of a lot of artists coming through, because they're not part of that club. You understand what I mean? And you can't, with the internet the way it is, this like what used to be cool back in the day ain't cool today, man. Do you know what I mean? People will call out things for as they see it. You get what I'm saying? Like, so nah. And people are because of social media, you know, we're all entitled to our opinions. People have opinions. You get what I'm saying? That they put out online, that they put out in certain places, and they will call out bullshit in 0.3 seconds flat. You know what I mean? So I think you just try and get the best musicians on there. Don't worry about, you know, I mean, if it's a cool kids club thing, I mean, look at how that affects artists' careers. Guy like Potter should have been on from years back. You get what I'm saying? Okay, let's minus Gel. But he didn't fit that. You get what I'm saying? By look at the talent. Did you get it? So it's crazy to me,
man. Septimus Prime also said DJ AGs for the community. You can't gatekeep.
Yeah.
Goes back to everything we've been saying. But what I've been noticing, if it isn't Mimi, if it isn't DJ AG, if it isn't DJ Matt 10, and then obviously we've got a few things here and there, like K Sosa and that, but those K Sosa's more up and coming at this point. You know, I'm trying to say there isn't anything that's kind of established. I feel like our scene is proper underdeveloped, bro.
Yeah.
When I'm going through topics to talk about on pod, the US has so much more to talk about. You've got the things that are going with Young Thug, Noah Lyles and Speed, Kai Cenat, all of the artists on Kai Cenat's stream. Got so much more, like a pool of information to pick from. Whereas the UK, you've got one or two things. You don't have no songs of the week to talk about every time. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, it goes back to what you were saying about nurturing, right? And I don't mean to keep harping on about the reaction scene and blah blah, but it's just a state of a sickness that's over here in the UK where we don't understand that, you know, what the money that falls off the top has to touch the bottom for the grass to grow. You understand what I'm saying? It has to touch, you know, the roots you understand what I'm saying? So when you kill the marketing essentially around reactions, around this, around that, because you're so intent on gaining everything that comes back, you disincentivize or de-incentivize people talking about an artist or talking about a scene or talk about music in general, which then feeds an algorithm less. You get what I'm saying? Nah, you do these things in the same way of nurturing artists as well, when they give out grants for music, how many small artists are getting them, and how many big, more established organizations who know how to work the system, who are already in record labels, are going and snapping up those grants? Do you get it? You know, it's, bro, it's a symptom of a larger thing, and then you have to deal with the police. You know what I'm saying? Like our scene is, the artists are just left to the wind. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's a very, that's why when you look at Groundworks, you know, and what they did with everything from, you know, the artists that are on Groundworks, those are people who genuinely knew the scene, genuinely A&R, genuinely cared about the artists that they were around. You get what I'm saying? And saw the talent and the vision from day. It doesn't take a genius. I'm not trying to belittle anything they've done, but if you really watch the scene and have care for the scene and step into that role, there's a lot you can do. Do you get what I'm saying? But it is, I guess, there's a gap that's missing, you know, because if we're just going by numbers, you know, they've always gone by numbers, but I mean, ever more so much now. Oh, what's the social media like? What's this like? What's that like? And an artist is a human being who has to think of the longevity of their career. Do you get what I'm saying? If you cannot do that, then boy, it is that nurturing of the scene. It's just not there, you know?
Any thoughts, Spacey?
Nah, what Lee said, bro. Like, what you said, it just needs to be more shit going on within the scene itself, bro. Like, shit has to be pushed way more.
Yeah, I feel like it's our responsibility because the scene is underdeveloped. It is our responsibility, not us directly, but us as a whole culture. We need to start developing the scene properly. There needs to be not just like content creators and influencers that do independent things like the Just Chatting streams and stuff like that. There needs to be more adjacent to the music scene. You know what I'm trying to say? We need to prop that up a bit more. There needs to be a place where you can go on a website and see every single tape that's dropped or project that's dropped that week, whether it's a big artist or a small artist. There needs to be more streams of artists with people like K Sosa, Billy, Samham, etc. There needs to be more podcasts about music, like what we do, what Lippy and them does sometimes. There needs to just, what even Mimi needs to bring, I don't know if she still does it, but her weekly drops on Friday, her playlist and stuff like that. There just needs to be more content adjacent to the music scene so we can catch up and like get to where America is.
Yeah, but it needs to work as a business, because at the end of the day, if you aren't going to nurture or allow people to create around what you have created, then it has to be worth an individual's life. Wow, because we have lives to live. You get what I'm saying? You know, somebody who would give so much information and school people. We've all looked at Mimi's blog and learned something about a song we didn't know before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's valuable. That's value. You get what I'm saying? So how does she get paid for that value? How do you recoup? You understand what I'm saying? There's got to be a way to do this, because otherwise you end up with a scene where, okay, we had American reactors all talking about the scene, and then they start getting struck with copyright and realize that, oh, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Do you get it? If you don't, because nowadays, if you go onto TikTok or any of those platforms, but I say TikTok because like that's where everything's happening at the moment, you will find, if you want to, what they're advising musicians to do is become content creators. You get it? And it is difficult, in it, because the artist has to become the content creator. They have to figure out the marketing strategy. They have to you know what I mean? It's just another thing you got to figure out and add in there, and then they have to edit, and then they have to do this and do you get it? You know, so it puts artists who have the talent but don't have the knowledge or the finances or the resources or whatever you want to call it in a really, it discourages. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody should be let through, but it's so many barriers to entry. Do you get what I'm saying? But boy,
Hey, man. We can only hope and do our parts. You get what I'm trying to say, and helping this this scene. I think, you know what I'm gonna do next year as well. Like I said, we're getting back into the producing things. I'm blatantly just gonna let the artists that man produce upload on man's channel, bro. I'm trying to say, if they want to. Someone in the chat said it takes a village, because that's why it's called The Village. It's us. Never them. You get me? But moving on to the more US side of things. Halle Bailey did call out DDG for having Halo on Kai's stream without telling her. Did you not see the statement? Or do I gotta read it out?
I've seen it.
You see the statement, Lee?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I did, man. I saw it, broski.
Let me read it out for the chat. So Halle tweeted, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I'm out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I'm extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially." But she looks thoughts, and then I'll move on to other things.
Spacey?
I wish F was here, man.
Yeah, because he's but DDG is a YouTuber and streamer and musician. I've seen plenty of DDG streams where Halo is in the little rocker joint right behind him on the stream. What is the difference? What's the difference? I'm starting to think that maybe that statement came from some personal shit that they got going on. You feel me? But in the same breath, she did apologize. She made another statement apologizing for the original statement.
I'm gonna read that out, don't worry.
Right? But like in that moment, I was just like, well, you make movies. Your baby's already famous. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? I understand you trying to be protective and shit, but he's already been on the streams in front of millions of people before.
Bro, I see TikToks of that nigga with 17 million views.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, why now? Like, what's the problem right now in this very moment? What is the issue? And then I seen the apology, and I was just like,
Lee?
It should have been a text between her and DDG.
Why do we know it?
Don't gotta go in there. Why do we know?
If she listen, man, I agree with Spacey. I think something else is going on back there. Something else is going on back there. I don't know quite what it is. But yeah, it should have been a text.
What went through my mind when I first saw it is, how did you not know? Because I'm in the UK. I don't watch much of Kaisenat's content. I don't watch pretty much any of DDG's content. But it managed to get on my FYP the video of the clip of on DDG stream where he's calling Kai a deadbeat godfather, and that when he forwards to the stream, he hopes that he got some gifts for Halo because he's going there with Halo. So if I seen that in the UK, how on earth didn't you know that he was gonna be on the stream? Because you don't have to see it yourself. Someone else is gonna see it and send it to you. Yeah, I'm trying to say, Lee, I'm sure if someone talks about you in a certain way, they're sending you like, bro, did you hear what my man said? You know what I'm trying to say? If it happens, how? But hey, like obviously she didn't get the. I don't know if it's the reaction she wanted or whatever it was, but she ended up deactivating her page and then forwarded back, and then she said this. Yesterday, maybe I did overreact and shouldn't have brought it here. I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby's doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts to Halo.
Is he actually like the Godfather?
Nah,
yeah,
I doubt it.
Is he?
Oh,
Like, I think it's just like, yeah, that's my bedroom. That's his.
For sure.
yeah.
It's like me, like we probably say just uncle over here, innit?
Yeah.
Mm.
I hear it. I don't know.
What?
We should have never even did that in the first place.
Well, I'm glad she tweeted that, man. At least, you know, it's not often you'll find someone, you know, that level of. It's tough, innit? Because DDG, you know, I see his content, you know, and from all intents and purposes, and I think everybody knows here, he's a fucking great dad. And as someone who came up without a father, do you get what I'm saying? I don't think he puts his kid in harm in any way. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe in ways that the little one's not able to right now, maybe opinions of others that he'll maybe pick up later on social media. But other than that, you know, he's a good dad. Yeah, I think she hit the nail on the head, innit? It was overreacting, man. You know, should have been a text. If you had those feelings, it just should have been a text, man. You know.
If y'all gonna co-parent in private, bro.
Yeah.
Cut all this
And sometimes, you know, like, you also got to peep, like, the stuff that you say about your partner online is damaging to them. Do you get what I'm saying? Potentially. Depending on how it's received, it can be very damaging to them, you know. And then if something happens, when your child is, you know, known by so many people, you know, people will there are crazy people out there, they'll call CPS, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you gotta just be aware of what you put out there into the world, because people do mad stuff, bro. Do you get it? So, yeah.
Hey, man. Another thing that did go through my mind, yeah, was how would Kai feel about that? And then obviously you being Halle, I'm sure she does music as well. And then at some point she might want to take advantage of Kai's platform. How would that work after you did that and put him in the middle of some shit that he had no business?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That shit crazy.
But after all that, DDG ended up defending her anyway. So, what did you not think about the defend?
I didn't even see it.
Defense.
I didn't see the defense. The way he tweeted.
Nah, he did
a little video thing still.
What was he saying in the video?
The gist of it was, I can handle the hate. Leave her alone. Get on trying to say, don't put us two against each other. Just doing the man, taking the high road, basically.
Protecting his family, basically.
Yeah.
I hear it. I hear it. I respect it.
I mean, yeah.
I probably would have did the same thing no matter how I really felt in that moment. I'd have been like, what you doing? But then I just feel like, just leave her alone. Gang. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I hear it. You lot see the whole DDG and Quavo interaction?
Yeah. Yeah. From that snippet, I don't know what. I don't know what was. They said something about before. There was something that made that clip make sense. But from that little clip where he's telling him to go and sit down there, it looks weird. It looks very weird, boy.
What you think about it? What you think about it?
Go on, broski.
You see me, I'm always looking for context. So I've then seen, they know each other, of course. They've hanged out many occasions and that. I've seen DDG's explanation of it. And he's basically said why he didn't give him a dap at the first, because Quavo walked past him and didn't say nothing. Like, I don't know. I don't know what was Quavo that day, bro. I don't know. It was just strange, bro. That's
Cool Kids Club, bro.
But you've partied with my man at the arm up. Why is it around this environment you're moving? That's not even just like, at this point he's your peer. Do you get it? On the music side of it, he's your peer.
My nigga, you grown up in the hood, bro. You've seen it many a time, bro. You've seen it, bro.
It could have been her content. It could have been in that moment. You just somewhere else for it could have been a plethora thing. I don't know.
That was strange from me, from my point of view.
Take nothing they do seriously for bro. They just be doing anything.
It just don't look good for DDG, bro. He gets mad hate, bro. I don't understand it. Like, what did he do to be so hated?
I don't know, gang. I don't know.
Big up DDG, man. I listen to some of his music. I do react to some of his music. He is a good artist. Gets hate on that front. In terms of the clips I see of him, I don't actually watch his full content. I don't see why he's the most hated. But hey, I relate to being the most hated. So yeah, my guy DDG. You know what I'm trying to say. But obviously on the stream, we know what he was there for. Kaisenat finally breaks the road record. 11 days into his Mafia fun.
11 out of 30. That's crazy. He broke it way sooner than he did last year. That's tough. That's a W. I ain't gonna lie.
The momentum is insane.
That is a W. I'm happy for him, bro. I'm happy for him. If it's anybody that's supposed to do great shit, it's supposed to be us. And you know what I mean by when I say us. Like,
never them.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know what's so dope from the outside looking in? It's like his awareness. Like he's got awareness of, like, he's touching back on, what is it? Content like iCarly, all these old school shows, like, you know what I mean? He's not just bringing people through or bigging people up who are part of the quote unquote cool kids club again. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? He's shining a light on smaller streamers, smaller people. You get what I'm saying? Look at, he brought is it Rakai through? The people, you know, trying to get him to do his homework and this is that. And this is all shit I see via clips in it on socials. Like, you know, he's self-awareness and knowledge. You know, even look at Miles, NPC Miles. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, there's so much. It just seems positivity comes out of that camp. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I think, yeah, you can't fuck with it, man. And I love to see it, bro.
Hey, man, I'm happy for him still. But you also seen, like we spoke about earlier, speed racing no allows. When you lot watched it, you know what Spacey thinks, but when you watched it, Lee, what was your feeling?
Bro, it's fast.
Yeah, but we seen him do a 40-yard dash during, like, only I probably didn't see it, but I seen him do a 40-yard dash during like NFL weekend or something like that, like the Super Bowl weekend and shit. I seen him do all of this. He jumped over cars. I seen him do all of this. You get what I'm saying? So me seeing that race is like, okay, and wasn't no allows really like,
yeah, we know Noah wasn't going full pelt, but that's Noah Laws, bro.
Nah, it is. As of right now, he is the fastest man. You know what I'm saying? But by a hair. By a hair, bro. Like, you know, but yeah. I hear it.
For me, obviously, I'm Jamaican, so I'm a fan of the track and field world already. You get me? This goes without saying. But obviously, I've been seeing the PR struggles Noah's been going through this year. Yeah, I'm trying to say I was definitely rooting against him for the Olympics. But just seeing what he's trying to do and bringing attention to the athletics world, you know what I'm trying to say, make it more accessible to the people. I felt like this was a good way to do it because he was trying to race Tyreek Hill. That didn't happen. Racing Speed, the first one to take him up on his offer, even lowering it down to 50 meters and that, you know what I'm trying to say. This was good to endear him to the younger audience and creating that fanfare around the sport, right? And then if it sparks another arc for Speed, this could be huge. You know what I'm trying to say? Get, like, seeing what Speed can do, bringing more attention to athletics, so what it takes to train for that. And then he said that the Nationals next year, if Speed goes to the Nationals, do you know what that would do for athletics, bro? And then you might all have, off the back of that, influence at athletics. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's craziness that could happen from this just one link up. You know what I mean? So that's why it meant something to me, because I've seen the context of what Noah's trying to do.
And I wasn't even thinking about it from that perspective, for real.
Yeah, man. It has the potential to do something. And again, I don't really watch these streamers' content, so I don't know if it has started the arc for Speed yet. But if it does, the domino effect could be crazy still. Hey, but moving on back to music, you get me? You don't see Young Thug's tweet
about dropping that shit. Wayne, let's drop that motherfucker on the rap.
Nah, we talked about that last week. I'm talking about the one he deleted.
The tweet and delete.
About Gunna.
Yeah?
Allegedly about Gunna.
Yeah. So I let him be friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy. What's the man's thoughts, man?
It could be two things, right? This could be publicity, right? Or it could mean he that ass really don't fuck with him for you know? He ain't even supposed to be talking like this. So
it's not really gang behavior, so I don't know.
Yeah, but the judicial system here, bro, would just take some shit and spin anything, gang.
Nah, I hear you.
You feel me? So like, I don't know what that shit was about. Only time will tell, for real.
Lee, before I elaborate, sorry, go ahead, finish off.
No, go ahead. Nah, I just shrugged. Like, I don't know.
Lee, go on before I elaborate.
This is Thug, man. He's quite a cryptic person anyway, bro. I have no idea what's going on over there. Because it's a contradiction, I guess, money wise, because he asked to, be able to work with Gunna. You know what I mean? So I would assume that those two would have to get on some sort of level, but yeah, maybe it's just send a verse over. They talk through a third party.
I don't even think it's that, but Fog Academics has been given more context behind what's going on. He said that Fog told Drake and them man there that the snitch and don't mess with him, that little baby and that. And then Academics tweeted, Fog had to carve out communicating with Gunna in the plea deal because there's still business to be done. He has Gunna in contracts that aren't completed. If he was barred from having any communication with Gunna, that would have gave Gunna a legal out in trying to get out of the deal.
Okay.
So that was the context that Academics gave to why he asked to speak.
Ack do be right, That's one thing I'll give him.
Man, I can hear that. Nah, I can hear that because Doug did make a tweet saying real plea deal, Jack. You feel me? Like this is how you really take a plea deal type vibe. You feel me? Like this is a real deal. Like this is how you supposed to do it. Like so again, it could be that. You feel me? But we really only gonna find out over time, for real.
Over time, still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? But moving on to more positive things. Well, not even positive, because I'm sure this means that he passed away. So RIP in that case. But Quincy Jones left his kids $80 million in inheritance each.
How many kids he got?
Sound about right.
So based on this picture, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, sound about right.
Do what you're supposed to do.
Amazing.
Do what you're supposed to do.
That is amazing. So RIP to Quincy Jones.
Come on.
But yeah, man, that's what we all dream of doing, you get me? Arguing for your kids and yeah.
Yeah.
Legacy. Legacy.
Yeah, W.
But you man are boxing fans though, surely, yeah?
Yeah.
You heard the news about Nigel Conor Ben?
Nope.
Has he popped again?
What's up?
No, his
What's going on?
suspension's been lifted.
We all knew
got
that was gonna happen.
I got a statement to read out for you lot.
Okay.
It says, I'm thankful that after an incredibly challenging 2 years of the National Anti-Doping Panel has finally cleared me of any wrongdoing. This past 24 months has been unquestionably the toughest of my life, a roller coaster period within which the WBC had already decided that I was innocent and the NADP decided at the first instance there was no case to answer for and I was free to fight. As someone who's so passionate about boxing as an advocate for clean sport, I hope now I've been cleared and it can be understood why I've maintained my innocence so strongly throughout. As a man of God, I will bear no ill will towards UCAD and the British Boxing Board of Control. We have a shared ambition of a clean sport and I look forward to reconciling with the board and moving forward together. I would like for the fans that are still by me, your support has never and will never go unnoticed, and the family, of course my family and friends who displayed unwavering belief. Only the strength of all this have been the support of this support has made it through. I would like to thank Matchroom Everlast for the steadfast support, ensured that I could see the process through with its full conclusion. Blah 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 blah. And then he proceeds to call out.
He's going to 147. He's going to 147.
He's called out a multitude of fighters after that. I'm gonna read out the fighters that he called out. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Back-to-back tweets.
On that list.
Yeah, Chris Eubank was on the list. Gervonta Davis was on that list. And there was one more. I think it was Devin Haney. Yeah, those are the three. So he told Chris Eubank, you ready, Satsuma head? He called Gervonta Davis, Jervon Palumpa. You managed to get on the roller coaster yet? Let's have it. And he asked Devin Haney, you still crying about Eddie Hearn not getting your tickets? Or these Diddy investigations making you sweat? I will snap you in half. So, what's your thoughts on all of that?
I love the energy. But I there's something I'm not skipping over.
What?
That was a beautiful statement. And halfway while you were reading it out, I was just, yo, can somebody explain how did you get cleared? Do you understand? I'm not accusing, right?
Yeah.
But in that beautiful statement, are there any details of actually the technique? Okay, well, we accidentally did this with a sample and that with a sample and blah blah blah, and this happened. What's the?
I will give you more context in saying UCAD might appeal the decision. They may or may not. I don't know. So no, there hasn't been no details as to how he.
Because until that, as far as a Nigerian, all it sounds like is time went by, handshake, and we move. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. As for calling fighters out, I'm here for that energy. I love Eubanks. He's got an aggressive nature, and I think that's brilliant for boxing. Conor Ben, sorry. I think his aggressive nature is brilliant for boxing. He knows how to play the villain. I mean, look when he just stepped into the ring after after Eubank fought. Do you know what I mean? Even though it was like a bit of a weird look, with the gel back hair and whatnot, but he knows how to play the villain. Understands roles and, should we say, narratives. You get it? But this one here, I don't know, man. You can't just. That's a lovely statement, but what are the technicalities? Somebody needs to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, we need answers, bro.
Yeah,
we need answers. How the hell you beat that? Like, that's strong allegations right there. As soon as you make those allegations,
two tests.
You know what I'm saying? 2. Yeah, you put up after that. Like you put right the fuck away. So
the A and the B.
Great statement. You feel me? But
no, not the A and the B. The two separate times.
Yeah, he failed both.
A, B, and A and B.
Failed both, bro. You put up after that. Like anybody else has put up after that. You know what I'm saying? So great statement. I think you should hold off on trying to call people out. So I don't think we want to see that yet. I think we want to know how the hell how your shit get lifted like that? Like, what's going on? You feel me? And then let's talk about you trying to take on to the big names. Because niggas like Tank ain't gonna look at you. You a fucking cheater. Like, I'm about to fight you. Devin Haney damn sure ain't gonna fight you with them allegations because he just got his ass whooped. You get what I'm saying? Like Chris Eubank might do it just for the culture. You know what I'm saying? But those two is damn sure gonna look at you like you crazy, bro. So yeah, good luck. You know what I'm saying? We need answers though. We need answers.
Keeping on the topic, me. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. You just have to. We have to wait and see if UCAD appeals the decision. If they don't, he's fighting Eubank. That's it.
All right. So question. I got a question for the man. Them. Just off a gut feeling, no evidence. Just off a gut feeling, we could be right or wrong. It don't matter. Just bear with me in this game here. Fuckery or not fuckery? What are you thinking? Fuckery.
I feel like there's a lot of fuckery in boxing.
Yeah, hold D.
In every sport.
Nasty ass game, bro.
That part.
In every sport.
It's a nasty ass game, bro. It's a nasty ass game, bro.
I think with boxing it's a lot more prevalent. I don't mean the fuckery, but even right down to the results of certain matches. You know what I mean? You know.
Corrupt. But
so, yeah.
Something that might fix that. I don't know if you lot seen. But Turki Al Sheikh acquired 100% of Ring Magazine. And I got a statement to read out for you lot. Yeah? Earlier this week, I finalized a deal to acquire 100% of the Ring Magazine. And I want to make a few things clear. The print version of the magazine will return immediately after a 2-year hiatus. It will be available in the US and the UK markets. The magazine will be fully independent with brilliant writers focused on every aspect of the sport of boxing. We will restore the legacy of the Ring rankings to its old mechanism with a fully independent panel that lives up to the Ring magazine's golden era. We will continue to raise the prestige of the Ring titles, and plans are underway to have a yearly extravagant awards ceremony to celebrate the very best in the boxing industry. In the coming weeks, we intend to debut a brand new state-of-the-art website and mobile app. We already have the development for a line of Ring magazine merchandise. Ring magazine will be a fully independent company without any involvement of Riyadh season. In the end, let's get the Bible of boxing to heights that is never seen in the past. That's the statement.
Let's get the Bible of boxing back to the state that it was.
They're tough.
That Instagram post is so tough.
You seen it?
That's so tough. Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit so tough.
What's your man's thoughts on him acquiring the Ring magazine?
Bro, that brother knows how to flex, bro. Bro, like, man said money, fam. That's all that statement said. We've seen what they do with the shows in Riyadh season. Like, they are on craziness, yeah? Listen, I can't lie. Him, I think he's brilliant for boxing. And he's, even with some of the fights that we've seen not going the way that we expected them to go, people have been revealed in it because you have to fight who you're supposed to fight. You get it? You know, people have genuinely been, like, the most recent AJ versus Dubois, you know? It was a shock, you know, for all of us, but the facts are the facts, innit? Yeah. Best have to fight the best, man.
I don't think the man really clock what's actually happening there.
Oh, they taking over, bro. They taking over, bro.
So this is the one of the final moves to making this boxing thing more like the UFC. So you've got you signed deals with Boxer on Sky Sports. Signed deals with, you already have a deal with Frank Warren and Queensberry. Already have a deal with Eddie Hearn.
Yep.
And I'm sure you have some.
You know Dana's in the mix.
I didn't know that.
With Turki Al Sheikh, yeah?
I didn't know that. But I'm sure. Bro. I don't know how, because them man own PFL.
Nah, bro, he's getting some sort of role. Dana White has got some sort of role. He's getting some sort of role within boxing, bro. Like, I swear he's hinted at it or someone said something about it, but it yeah, 100%.
He's been around a lot lately.
Yeah, especially
I don't know how that would work
because
because them man own USC's compares. So I don't know. Maybe USC and PFL are gonna start doing things together. Who knows? But so cool. You've got 3 of the top 5 promoters, right? I'm sure you've got some dealings with Bob Arum at Top Rank. Cool. The only person that isn't on that side is Al Heyman and PBC.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing stopping you from currently having a monopoly. So what I feel like they're gonna do is fuck the IBF, fuck the IBO, fuck the WBA, fuck the WBC. What's the other one? And the WBO. Fuck all them belts. Everybody's fighting for the Ring Magazine belt. That's the only one that matters over here. Do you get me? Everything's Ring Magazine rankings, and that's it. One champion.
If the rewards are bigger than what the others can offer, which I assume they will be, it's the only ones that will matter.
The sanctioning bodies don't offer no rewards. You pay them to fight for their belts. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They get a fee for fighting for that, for you fighting for that belt. And the Ring Magazine, for what usually has been, is only the top 1 and 2 fighters in that division fight for that belt. They're the only boy eligible to fight for that belt. Number 1 ranked and number 2 ranked. So if you can pull that off right, we might get less politics in terms of sanctioning bodies and that everybody's fighting for that one belt. Yeah, I'm trying to say, and that all of the other belts are irrelevant. Unless they turn into... Huh?
I was trying to think who would put a spanner in the works, but even if you put a spanner in the works, these men have money for years. For years and years and years. So even if you're an organization, you don't want
PBC can put the money because they got some of the biggest fighters. They're the only ones that can...
That's why I said if you try to separate it, then you fuck the whole sport up for whatever you're trying to promote, because now you can't do fighters from overhead and overhead.
I'm sure he would try to do deals with C as well.
Yeah, but those deals gotta like make sense now. You can't say fuck those belts and then do those deals. You know what I'm saying? Good luck.
Let's say Javante Davis.
Bro, money.
Why
money
they wouldn't,
talks, man? You could do whatever you want.
Why I think they wouldn't is because it relinquishes control to Turkey Al Sheikh, right? So he, like a person like Javante Davis would have the Ring Magazine belt at 135 and would have to fight. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Which they like choosing who they want to fight regardless. I'm not a slave, bro. I pick and choose when I want to work. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but I
this
think
guy could take 2 years off and then pick another fight 2 years later.
But like, if you look at the UFC's fighting model, right? You know how they fight.
That's what they're trying to emulate.
Yeah. Because what they've been doing in Riyadh season has been working. It's been drawing our eyes because the fights that people want to see are coming up. Not the fights that are supposed to be quote unquote sanctioned and you do this slowly, and you know what I mean? They're all about high octane entertainment, basically, in boxing.
That's 2 undisputed fights they put on in quick succession.
You gotta remember, like, now the cash cow fighters are realizing, like, I could make X amount of money and take more time off to take care of my body. You get what I'm saying? So they doing these deals for 4 fights a year. You feel me? It makes sense because like I made 80 million, 4 fights. I get to chill more times out of the year, or 2 fights. I think Tank fight twice a year or something, like 3.
Yeah, 4 fights twice, 3 at max.
Time off he got and like making 80 million. Why would I give that up for some belts? It don't make sense no more, bro. The model of this shit is to, yeah, you gonna fuck with the sport that you love, but I got family and kids, nigga. I seen fighters before me die from this shit. This shit ain't
but
nothing to play with.
I say this. Disruptive business models are the models that tend to come through and carve out new lanes and new rules. From what we've seen before and from what people feel, it don't matter if the eyes are on it and it's the biggest show in town. Eventually, money trickles down, bro. Like, how you gonna fight it? It's gonna make the offers are gonna get more and more tempting. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. It can be for the people that are hungry.
At some point though, it might backfire, but it also could backfire on PBC. Because then people are like, "Raw, why would I like take this money to fight someone like Tank when I could get more money to fight this person over there where everybody's at and have more opportunities?" You've literally got everybody over there with the zone right now, and Riyadh season and them man there. You know what I'm trying to say? Frank Warren just signed a deal with the zone. You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody's moving over there because the bread's crazy. And then you could end up like Tim Zoo, not take the bread and then just get sparked out in your next fight. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But hey, it's gonna be interesting to see.
It depends on how the business model is set up for I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what I recently saw, right? Moving on to our next topic is an N64 is getting re-released, a 4K N64. Not sure if you lot have seen this, but it launches in 2025 for $250. What are you lot saying? You lot copping?
I'd rather run an emulator still, but
what? Not against a 4K.
Is it the same games?
Same,
bro.
Yeah,
same
you can put
games,
any
bro.
same games, bro.
Might fall with that one still.
Bro, remember GoldenEye? Jesus.
Yeah, imagine GoldenEye 4K, gang.
That means they
pixels be looking crisp.
That means they done made it digital.
Is it just the games in 4K? Are they re-rendering, remastering the games?
Nah,
as well?
it's like they I don't think they remaster. Well, a
Some
remaster
sort of
is
software in the thing, so you can plug in your original cartridge, and it upgrades it to 4K somehow.
I thought they was going digital with it because you have to remaster them old ass games for it to render in 4K. No,
I don't know how it's gonna work. But I've got bare consoles over there, like N64, Dreamcast. I might have to try it in the show,
bro. If I had them shits, I would have been playing them shits on stream. You ain't there.
What? Playing the N64? How am I gonna plug an N64?
I don't know, bro. We live in Amazon can help us all. You feel me? We figure that shit out.
You might see me playing some N64 on stream, gang.
Figure that shit out, bro. Surely we can figure that motherfucker out, bro. They got all types of adapters out this motherfucker.
I even got the special edition Pokemon N64, gang. Didn't had that. I got two PS1s up there. You get me? Yeah, man. You see that? Have you not seen that guy Dino Roman on TikTok?
Yeah, bro. They got.
Dino,
I might have to be like him.
He's my guy. Yeah, Dino. What is it? The Filipino guy.
Yeah.
I might have to be like you him. Think you? Yeah. He's cold. What's
those RCA plugs? What's those RCA plugs? Those used to call like the
Scott leads. Yeah.
Bro, they got RCA adapters, bro. You can play that shit on stream, man. What the fuck you talking
about? He on Amazon right now.
Games.
Man, I wish I had them, bro. I wish.
RCA to HDMI. Do they have them connectors?
Yeah, bro, they got them motherfuckers RCA to HDMI,
bro. You might see me playing N64 games on the street,
4K, bro.
Hey, but that is the last topic of the stream, gang. You get me?
Can I throw one in there?
Why?
Go on. Why? But go on.
Two topics actually. This weekend we were talking about fights, innit?
Yeah.
This weekend we got Tyson.
Oh yeah, you did say, yeah. Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson. Yeah.
When is that? This weekend?
Is it Jake or
Friday?
We watching that?
Yeah, we gotta be watching that, bro.
We gotta be watching that.
We gotta be watching that.
Yeah, we watching that. We're trying to record, fam.
But even before then, John Jones is fighting. Who's he fighting? Is it Stipe Miocic?
How is it before? Things on Friday.
No. Before we talk about I'm just talking about in the podcast. Yeah. You know, John Jones versus Stipe. I don't know if the man them are into UFC like that. You know what I'm saying? I like a bit of UFC still. You know what I'm saying? John Jones versus you. Stipe. My prediction is Jones wins. I want to see Walkz for him and Tom Aspinall at some point, because everybody's talking about, you know, that Tom Aspinall, who is the champion.
I have a question for you.
Go on, bro. Home fight this weekend too.
So
Hitchens fight this
John
weekend.
Jones has been like, I don't really care to fight Tom, because basically, if I beat him, you know, I'm just gonna say, yeah, he wasn't ready. Like, just a hype job or whatever. It doesn't really do nothing for man. Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I feel like in boxing, there's always going to be someone that you're excited about, that you think can beat the top guy. Example: Terence Crawford and Jerome Ennis.
Yeah,
that nigga is 2-time undisputed champion, but apparently he has to prove himself against Jerome Ennis. There's always gonna be someone like that. If Jerome Ennis loses, there's gonna be someone like that. Get me? That they're saying can beat. He needs to prove himself too. It's a never-ending cycle. So, do you believe in John Jones when he says that it don't really mean nothing to fight him? Doesn't mean nothing to my legacy.
Yeah. For me, fuck Tom Aspinall, first of all. Yeah. This is the side of the fence I'm on, yeah. Bro, John Jones is a GOAT, bro. He ain't got to prove nothing, bro.
Literally.
He don't got to prove nothing to Tom Aspinall, who's been around in the last 2.5 minutes trying to it's like that privilege of, I've been here, blah, blah, next I said, fuck you, who are you? You get what I'm saying? Like, who are you, bro? Look, Seckle, man. Big Dana's running the company. You know what I'm saying? Relax. That's my thoughts on the situation. Because end of the day, like, don't get it twisted. Like, Tom Aspinall is a deserved champ, but I believe Francis Ngannou being in the UFC knocks him the fuck out, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not even them two can't fight, bro. Him and Francis can't fight. You get it? I wish Francis was allowed to back in the UFC to have those fights, and you know, maybe you could see a John Jones versus, because that makes sense to me. John Jones, because Francis has a bigger roster. Do you know what I mean? A lot of more things he's achieved than Tom Aspinall. That makes sense. That's something you could. Tom Aspinall, fuck him, bro.
Maybe you saying UFC, you saying Dana's been around like y'all like sheep, maybe. Maybe
the PFL.
Maybe we get that Francis Ngannou, John Jones
for the right money. Yeah,
you know, man. Hey, God willing. But what was you gonna? Not Logan Paul, Jake Paul versus Tyson. What's your prediction?
I'm rooting for Tyson, obviously, but 58 is a lot to ask for. Do you get what I'm saying? Mike Tyson is in incredible shape. Like, I've been watching the training videos, watching all the montages and stuff like that, and for 58, he's wham, bro. Like, back muscles, like, in his, like, you don't want to hold a single punch. They've been very cagey about his training, not showing too much footage, so you can see whether he's really keeping up with the fighters he's in the ring with. You know, I still feel he's a little too old. You get it? But Jake Paul's form, he's not a great boxer. Mike Tyson's form is on point. He covers his chin. When he sends out a jab, he's not doing certain things like pull it. You know, that sort of like that arrow. They say the arrow thing in it when you to reach your opponent. That's what Jake Paul does. That leaves you, and Devin Haney does. So that leaves you open to the left hook. Mike Tyson is not a guy you want to have any mistakes around, because, bro, even at 58, if his hand touches your stomach, your jaw, you're in problems. You get what I'm saying? And I just think the only thing I'm concerned about is if Mike can still take a punch. If he at 58 can still take a punch, I'll say Mike Tyson will win. You get it? You know, if he can't, then, you know.
All right, for your final prediction, who wins and how?
I'm never going to say Jake Paul against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, body shot. Fuck it, puts him down via body shot. Yeah, I'll say like that. Yeah.
Spacey, your thoughts and prediction?
He fought 4 years ago against Roy Jones in 2020.
That was an exhibition, though.
Yeah, but Roy Jones said this nigga can hit still.
Mm-hmm. Lost into goal is your power.
Yeah. He said, damn. Like, what the fuck is this? I gotta survive. You know what I'm trying to say? So.
And they weren't allowed to knock each other out in that fight.
Exactly. This fight, he can literally like just wild out if you wanted to. You feel me? I think he might still have the power. Technique is always going to be technique. You don't lose muscle memory at all.
Technique wise, he's better.
Ring rust, maybe.
Yeah.
The age might play a part because this Paul kid is way younger. You feel me? I don't even know why this is even happening, but hey, it is what it is.
But we're gonna watch it. That's why it's happening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. But I say
together, but yeah,
it might go to the cards, gang. It might really go to the cards. It all depends on who could take a punch that night. Who got the jaw? You know what I'm saying? Who got the strong jaw that night? Like, so it might go to the cards, bro. I'm saying cards.
Who wins on cards?
Yeah. Mike should win. If boxing's rigged, Mike should win.
Cards. If it goes to cards, I see Jake Paul's game plan is just jabbing and getting the fuck out of there. You feel me? Get his little points. So I'm gonna just say Jake on cards.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Mike on body shots and that. Yeah. I'm gonna say Jake on cards though. I'm gonna say Jake on cards.
I can't lie.
I don't want to, but I'm gonna say Jake on cards.
I feel like this fight entirely depends on Mike. He could only lose by his own shortcomings, not what Jake Paul can do as a boxer.
Right.
What Jake Paul can do with box don't matter. It only depends on, does Mike have stamina? Does Mike have punch resistance? If he has those two things, it doesn't matter what he's going to sleep. If he doesn't have those things, he might lose. But I feel like Jake's gonna run. He has to run and tire my man out. He has to run and tire him out.
Jake ain't. One thing I'll give to Jake is he's a smart kid. He's a guy who he will sit there and look at you and pretend. You know what I mean? Because he knows what he's gonna do. He'll play like he's shook. You know what I'm saying? But he knows what he's gonna do. And when it comes to the execution, he's not bad on the execution either. He has that self-preservation of, oh shit, I can't handle this shit, let me back off. Because people would like to say Jake is a pussyhole, but he's far from that, you know. Do you get what I'm saying? He's far from that, but he's a little calculated with it as well. You know what I'm saying? So he'll just run. He'll get out of the way because I don't think I know Jake is strong. Let's not get it twisted. He's a very strong guy, bro. You know, the people he's knocking out in the fashion he's knocking them out in, crazy to me. But you think he's stronger than... I've seen them both hit pads. I've seen them both hit heavy bags as well. Mike is stronger than that brother, bro.
Hey.
It's insane.
I'm going to drop my opinion. Mike Tyson by knockout. Fuck it.
Amen.
Fuck it. No, I'm trying to say that's why I'm getting with it. And
fuck it. I feel like the oddball. Fuck it, Mike by knocking 8, man. Fuck it.
Hey, man.
Fuck
but that's... Go
Hey,
ahead.
one more side note. Killer Cam. I don't know if you see the face-to-face. Yeah?
Yeah.
I got to give Killer Cam the shout out because Killer Cam's the one sitting down in between these two.
Yeah,
I loved it. Yeah. As someone who grew up on Rockefeller, New York rap, you know, Diplomats, all of this stuff. Yo, it's good to see.
That was dope.
Cam in that. Yeah, bro. Very dope to see, man.
Definitely something that stood out. I hear it.
Yeah, definitely something. I want to see him do more presenting. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Any story times for the man, them?
Fun, no?
Nah.
Fuck y'all.
Right.
Story time of the week. We organized something for the producers to do and they didn't even do it. Fuck them.
I remember that story. I remember that one.
Fuck all y'all.
Hey.
Niggas liked the post and didn't even leave a comment. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Crazy.
Hey, man.
I love y'all, bro.
It's been the Chain Reaction Podcast. My name is Walkz, aka Young JME, aka Young LeeToTheVi. You get me? I got my guys Cashlifespacey, my guys LeeToTheVi.
aka Future Walkz.
Damn.
aka Future Walkz. Come on.
But you know us, we out. Wow.